Hello, namaste. Welcome to greetarot. So, how are you guys doing? I hope you're doing good. I hope you're having an amazing day today. So, if you're new here, if you like my content, please support my channel. If you have already supported me, thank you so very much. So, the topic for today is you are changing. Who are you becoming? Okay. So, who are you going to transform in the coming months? So, that's the topic. Remember, these are general readings, so take what resonates and leave the rest behind, guys. And these are timeless readings as well. So whenever you watch this reading might have a message for you. Okay, so as you can see, I have kept 3 piles for you guys, 3 groups to choose from. So for group number 1, it's the pyrite stone. For group number 2, we have the sodalite. And for group number 3, we have black tourmaline. So close your eyes, relax, connect with your intuition, trust your heart, and just choose a group that calls to you intuitively. Okay? So the timestamps will be given in the description box. And remember, these are general readings, so take what resonates and leave the rest behind. So I'm going to start with group number 1. Hello, group number 1. If you have chosen the pyrite stone, let's see what is the message for you guys. Who you are changing, who you are becoming. Group number 1. Let's see. Okay. So your transformation, who you are transforming into in the coming months. Let's see. The first card is the 8 of Wands card. That is what you have chosen. Then we have the 5 of Swords. The Emperor. The 6 of Pentacles. Then the final card is the Sun card. Okay. So there are oracle cards. I'll pull out later. So we have 8 of Swords and 8 of Wands and 5 of Swords energy. So the thing that I'm seeing here very clearly is you're going to choose your own happiness first rather than proving yourself. So if you are in a social setting or social gathering and people are asking you something that you're not comfortable about, talking about, you will just leave the situation very fast. You will just make an excuse and you will be out of that thing. You're not going to care what other people will think if you leave that situation. You don't care now anymore, because I feel like you were someone, or you are right now in that position where you try to prove yourself. You want that good impression. You want to give that good impression to everyone, even though it makes you uncomfortable. So you're just going to become someone who doesn't care what other people think of you. If they're going to make you uncomfortable, in a matter of seconds, you will be out of that situation. Like the 8 of Wands, very fast-paced energy. Like you were called to a social setting, like a social gathering is there. You went there and then you saw some people and they talked something that you didn't like. You're not going to argue with them. You're not going to prove yourself. You will be just leaving that situation very fast, and you don't even care what other people will think if you leave that place. That's what I'm getting here. Because for you guys, your balance is very important. You don't like drama anymore. You're not someone who is going to get involved in drama, even if it's in your family. If there are people who are shouting or doing something that makes you uncomfortable, they are arguing for no reason, you will be out of that situation. Maybe you'll go out with the people who you care, or maybe you'll just go out and have a walk where there is a lot of peace. It's like, shoo, that's the energy. If there's some sort of drama, you're not here. You're out. You don't, with this 5 of Swords energy, that's what you're completely going to avoid, because you don't want that kind of energy in your life. You want peace, you want positivity. So I feel like if there is someone around you who likes to argue a lot, there are some people, when we meet, they only see the negative in us and they start pointing it out. You don't want to be with these people, and you will be seeing it very clearly, and you are just going to be You're not ready to argue, or you're not ready to listen to that comments that doesn't serve you for your highest good, right? And you're like, I'm out, that's it. So if there is a relationship in your life that is not giving you that kind of love, always arguing, always criticizing, even though they are not winning, they want you to feel bad about yourself. If there is some sort of relationship like that in your life, I feel like you are not going to entertain that kind of people anymore. You are not going to entertain that kind of relationship anymore. I feel like you are cutting out toxicity from your life. You're cutting out drama from your life. That's who you are becoming. And you're, again, with this Emperor, you have accepted your shadow side and your good side, and you're balancing that. You know what your faults are. You know what you need to change. And that's the thing I feel like you're changing that people pleasing quality in you. You're getting rid of that. Maybe you always used to manifest scenarios where there was a lot of drama, and as you're finding peace within yourself, as you're grounding, I see those kinds of drama will be fading away from your life, because you're not going to entertain them anymore. Okay, so that's something I'm seeing here. There is a lot of balance. Again, the sun and the moon, the black and the white. So accepting, like looking at your shadow, right? Looking at your shadow and accepting, yes, this part of mine is something that I need to change. Maybe that's why I people please. So maybe I just need to let go of that thing and love myself first. So I feel like you're someone who is going to take care of yourself more and more and more rather than other people. Because the reason here is you always wanted that validation from other people, even though you didn't validate yourself. Now I'm seeing someone who is going to validate themselves. And when we validate, that's when we get that love that we want, right? So I feel like you are becoming someone who will be taking care of their mental health very, very seriously, physical health. Like if there are people around you who are causing a little bit of mental conflict in you, you will be like eliminating them from your life. That's what you will be very fast to eliminate. You will not even think. With this 8 of Wands energy, your decision will be very fast. Like this person is not serving for my highest good. When I'm with this person, I feel very unmotivated. I don't feel inspired. I feel bad. Sometimes I feel very disappointed. I feel bad about myself. So this person is not serving for my highest good, and I'm out. And I'm going to go in a place where I'm in silence. I'm sitting there. I'm thinking what I should do next. I am thinking about my plans, my goals. So I feel like you will be even thinking like it's better to be alone than with the people who don't give us that peace of mind. So for you guys, your priority is going to be you. I feel like that. Your dreams, your vision, self-love. It's not selfish to have that self-love, you know. If we don't have that self-love, that is when we try to people please, try to get that validation from other people. We become very dependent on other people. It's like you're going to become someone who's like when you're sick, even you're like, I can do it. Yeah, I'll just get up and make some food for myself and I'll eat that and I'll just take rest. You're getting there, guys. I seriously feel like that. Or otherwise I'll just order online food. I'm not going to be dependent on other people even if I'm feeling sick. That doesn't mean that people will not be around you or they will not help you. That's not the case. I'm seeing here you're taking control of your own life. You're claiming your own power with this Emperor it's in the center of the spread here. You're taking charge of your life. You're not giving it to other people. This is something I don't like, so I don't want it. I'm taking my power back. I'm not going to give this power to this person to talk to me like that. So setting awesome boundaries, that's very, very much, I feel like you will be setting awesome boundaries with the people you love as well. I even feel sometimes our parents care for us a lot, but they sometimes cross those boundaries, and you will be establishing healthy boundaries with your loved ones as well. If you're feeling like you're out of control, you are going to establish that healthy boundaries. And sometimes when we feel like if we establish boundaries, the relationship will not be strong, but you will be seeing the opposite of it. When you're establishing healthy boundaries, you will see that you are becoming more closer with your loved ones, with a friend, with a family member, or with yourself as well. It's like the relationship that you have with yourself is becoming closer. You're becoming closer to yourself. And when we become closer to ourselves, our inner self, we become closer to the divine, because we are becoming closer to the divine in us, right? There is this God within us. We're becoming closer to that. Again, we have this yin and yang, the balance, and we have the Six of Pentacles, balance. You are becoming a very, very balanced person. You will be doing everything in moderation. You're not going to do anything over. Eating healthy food in moderation. Sometimes we eat only healthy foods, and we don't eat the food that are our comfort food, right? Sometimes we are so harsh on us. And here there is a balance where you're eating healthy food, balanced diet. At the same time, if you want that dessert, like ice cream, you're going to have it without any guilt. Yeah. So it's like without any guilt, without anything regret, you're going to establish awesome boundaries. That's who are you becoming, right? You're making the decisions very fast, and you know what? The decisions are going to be very best for you, your mental health, and you are making a connection with yourself. With the Sun card, you're going to express yourself. You have suppressed yourself for so long. Now you're going to express your feelings, because you are understanding that your feelings matter. Sometimes we validate other people's feeling. Maybe you have been in that environment where other person shows their feelings, like, why are you doing that? Why are you doing that? And what you did is, like, you suppressed your own feelings and you tried to please them, right? And when we do that, the connection that we have with ourselves also is not good, because we are not listening to our inner self. We are not doing what makes us happy. Instead, we are doing something what make other people happy. And in that process, we lose ourselves. We lose our charm. And what is changing is exactly that you're going to be in a place where you're giving and you're receiving very well. There is this equal balance of give and take. You're not only going to give. If you're seeing yourself in a place where you're only giving and you're not getting anything back, in seconds you will be out of that situation, right? So healthy conversations, like you're having a conversation and that person is like, not listening at all, just talking, and you're like, no, this is not working. I'm not able to have a communication with this person, and because I'm just listening, I'm not able to say anything. I don't want to be there, so I'm just going to be out. I'll make an excuse, I'll be out. That is what I'm getting here. With the Sun, you're making yourself a priority finally, right? Your inner child, I feel like you are going to be in a place where you feel good. Like the child, they detect energy. I feel like that they don't like some people. they have this energy vibe. They catch upon the energy, and you are also someone who is becoming that. If you don't feel like someone's energy is good for you, you will be out. If you're feeling uncomfortable with a person, unmotivated, not inspired, you will be out. Because you are going to be shining. You're going to be, your confidence is going to shine. I feel like that. You're going to express yourself with confidence. And at the same time, you will be very grateful as well. You're getting into that energy of gratitude, balance. This is good. This is actually good. Taking care of your mental health, right? Not entertaining people who are not good for our mental health, not going out on that social setting that doesn't give you that peace of mind. Maybe there is some sort of social events, and whenever you go to these kinds of events, you get drained, or maybe there are some people who will comment or something, and that will make you very uncomfortable, and later that day you will be thinking about it, and you'll be stressing something, and it's not peaceful at all, right? So I feel like you will be avoiding those kinds of places, and you are only going to be in a place where you are able to express yourself, where your inner child will come out and be at play, like where you can be yourself, where no one is going to judge you. So maybe for some of you this is your home, where you will be yourself and having fun times. Maybe you will be completely avoiding social gatherings for some of you. I feel like that. For others, you're only going to the places where you can be you. You're going to show the real you. You're not going to hide yourself anymore. You're not going to suppress yourself anymore. That's something I'm seeing here. Like the sun, you will be out. And if you feel something is off, you're going to say that, and out. You will be, maybe for some of you, you will not even say anything, and you will be just out of that situation. Because you're like, no, this is not, my inner child is not happy. I'm not feeling confident here. I need to be out, and I'm out. These people are not, they're not my vibe people, right? Their energy is off. I cannot, I cannot vibe with this energy, so I'm just out. Yeah, so there is so much of balance with the yin and yang, that's for sure, because we have this also. So you are going to take your power. There is a lot of balance, healthy boundaries you're setting, and it's amazing. We have ancestral realm, karmic release, healing the lineage boundaries. Again, you're healing this, maybe for some of you, there has been this round and round and round cycle happening in your life. You're cutting that cycle. Now this cycle is not going to play in your life, because you're not entertaining those kinds of people, because you're taking your power back. Okay, it can be because of some sort of limited belief about yourself. It happened. Maybe you thought that you have to get that validation from other people. Maybe you wanted that validation. Maybe you felt that you are dependent on other people. You cannot live without other people. You cannot do things by yourself. You might have thought that, but that's changing. You're changing your mind on that, right? And when we change that belief, things, the situation that will manifest in our life will also change. So a cycle that was repeating, it's out of your life. So yes, the karma is balanced. I feel for this group, you're entering a new stage of your life where you're not going to see the past anymore. The future is not going to be like the past anymore. And healing is happening in every area of your life. I feel like that as well. So whatever area you were struggling, I feel like there will be improvement, because you are making a connection with yourself, because you are making yourself a priority, right? That's what I'm getting here for pile number 1. Yes, again, it's like the two people are coming together, right? And for you guys, I feel like you are getting in touch with your inner self. There was a discord. You were not in touch with your heart. You were not in touch with your true self. You were wearing a mask, and you were just playing out a character, right? You were not expressing yourself. And here with this, the beloved, you are getting in touch with your inner self. Your feelings, your emotions, right? Maybe in life you have always not appreciated your own feelings. Sometimes in a social gathering, you might have felt something is off. You might have felt uncomfortable, but you might have pushed yourself and felt like, no, I cannot express this. I cannot express this. I have to stay here. I have to please people, Maybe you have done that in your whole life, because you felt like that you have to fit in. But that's what is you're changing that. And because of it, you are getting in touch with your true identity, who you are. You're understanding who you are, what you want from life. It's like your heart, your mind, your soul is becoming one, and you're going to express yourself very beautifully. For others, it can be like if there was discord between a partner or something like that, that two people are coming together. But more I feel like is you are uniting with your inner self. You're going to listen to your inner voice more, healing of the wounded child. Maybe you're the wounded child, you're healing that, and the inner child is coming out, and you're enjoying your life. Again, there is this inner child. You didn't have this connection with your inner child because something might have happened. You have lost that connection. You were not listening to your inner child, but now you are going to, because this two is coming together. Yeah. So that's the message here. Let's see the final message. Teacher awakens. You have something important to share. Follow the inner call. Don't let anything stop you. So you're going to learn. You're learning that. I feel like for many of you are understanding. You have already understood that, right? You're seeing the truth. You're not in this illusion anymore. You're understanding why this cycle repeated. Because with this Five of Swords, I'm sure for many of you, you have been in relationship where the other person might have broken your heart many times, and you tried, and you were in a situation where you felt like, what did I do wrong? Because I'm trying so hard to please this person. I'm giving them all the love. I'm pleasing them. Where I am going wrong? And you're understanding because you didn't validate yourself. You didn't love yourself. You didn't express yourself. Right? Now it's like you are taking your power back. You're understanding a lot of the things, and you're becoming your own teacher. Like you're teaching yourself, like, yeah, that's why this happened. And you know what? The most important thing about you is these all experiences that you had in your life, right? You can give that learning lesson to other people as well. So if you have any message to share, if you feel like I need to give this message to the world, go ahead and give it because your experiences can help other people. Maybe they will help, maybe it will help other people to not do the mistake that you have done. So you are someone who can help people to embrace themselves in the coming times. I feel like that because you are embracing yourself, you are loving yourself. Self-love is something that comes from the heart, right? Like where we are not judging ourselves, where we are accepting ourselves, where we don't feel like we need to prove to other people that we are doing this job or that job, or about any, the ego mind is not there. So I feel like you're releasing that also. So that's what the message is, and it's beautiful, right? So, and we have the number 11 as well. For some of you, again, you're getting the justice, the karma is balanced. So again, I have to say that because you're changing your future is not going to be like your past. You're healing your past, and in the present you are creating a future that is going to be like the sun, full of happiness, because you are choosing your own happiness. You're understanding that happiness is a state of mind, and if we are expecting a lot from other people, if we are dependent on other people for our own happiness, we are never going to be happy. So what is happening is like you are taking your power back. You are connecting with your own emotions, your inner self, and yes, you're going to you're choosing happiness. That's what I feel, group number 1. That's all the messages for you guys. Hope it made sense. Hope it resonated. If it did, give me a thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't. This was a very beautiful message. So yeah. So in the description box, I have my Instagram page link. If you want to follow me there, go ahead and give it a follow. And the decks that I used in this reading will also be listed. So take care, guys. Bye-bye. So group number 2, if you have chosen the sodalite, let's see who you are becoming, you're changing, who you are transforming in the coming months. Okay, so we have this beautiful 3 of Wands with 3 butterflies. Okay, so then we have the 7 of Pentacles. For some of you, I just heard you're becoming a mother. Okay, maybe you will get pregnant. That's something I'm seeing here. Okay, so we have 8 of Pentacles. Wow, we have 7 and 8. We have 2 of Swords, and then we have Queen of Swords. Okay, so there are oracle cards I'll pull out later. So 3 of Wands, 7 of Pentacles, 8 of Pentacles, 2 of Swords, and Queen of Swords. And we have butterflies here and butterflies in this card as well. Butterflies here as well. So yes, there is a huge transformation happening for you guys. I can see that very, very clearly. And you are going to be a person who is not going to take action very, very impulsively. You are going to wait. You're going to be very patient. So I am seeing you're becoming a person who is going to be very, very patient. So if you feel like you're not that patient, I feel like in the coming months you will be very, very patient, because I'm sure with this 3 of Wands and 7 of Pentacles, we can see a person who is very, very patient and hardworking as well. And you know what? A person who has done the hard work and they know that their hard work will pay off. Even if they are not seeing any results, they know that their hard work will pay off. You are going to become that kind of a person, right? Because we have 3 of Wands. 3 of Wands energy is a very good energy. A person who is planning for their future. They have done a lot. They have done a lot in their past. They are waiting for the best time, and when the best time arrives, they're going to take that next step. They're making better decisions for themselves. Maybe for some of you, you will be traveling as well. You are going to enjoy life, that's for sure. You're not going to be impatient. You're not going to be in this energy where you're overstressing, overthinking. No. A patient person is patient, right? So they are not in the energy of overthinking, stress. No, they are not. Right? Yeah. So if you look at a patient person, they know, yes, whatever they have done, they will get the good outcome. They're very sure of it. So how they will be in their life? They will be calm, right? They will be in the present moment, enjoying their life, experiencing the joys that life is bringing to them. And at the same time, they're planning, they're doing the work they can do, but they're not so attached to the results, to the outcome. And so they will be very happy when the result comes, because it will be very positive, that's for sure. And in the meantime, they are going to take one step at a time. They will plan, and they will enjoy life. That's what I'm getting here. Yeah. So if you, for example, a pregnant woman, you got pregnant, and when we get pregnant, we have to wait for some months, right? So at the same time, maybe some people cannot enjoy their pregnancy journey because they're very worried about the child. How is child doing inside their womb? Some of the people get very stressed. But for you guys, what I see, that because you have so much of patience, you will be planning ahead about your kid. You will be imagining when your kid comes, you will do that, you will be planning all those things. Maybe you will be buying clothes, you will be preparing for your kid. But you will not be thinking, what if that happens to my kid? What if that happens? What if those all unwanted thoughts will not be there in your mind. That's who you're becoming. That's just an example that I gave you. And so what happens when a person is like that? They will enjoy their pregnancy journey, isn't it? Yeah. So that's what it is. So that's who you're becoming, guys. And that's beautiful. So it's like a person who is working on their skill, practicing every day, giving their 100%. But at the same time, they're very patient, because they know that they have planted a seed, they're nurturing it every day, and it's going to be a beautiful tree or a plant, and it will bear all the fruits that they want. That's the thing. And you're going to shine. And when a person is patient, they're confident. You will be very confident about your work. You're not going to doubt your work. You're not going to be insecure about it. Like when we get pregnant, a woman's body changes, right? And even though you are gaining weight, you will not be insecure of your body. You will be actually loving your body, right? That's the thing. You will be loving your body. You will be enjoying every phase of the pregnancy, like that. For you guys also, your work, whatever your work you're doing, if it's study, you're planning, you're like, today I will do this, and I will just work this out. So you are sitting patiently there. What you can do, that is only on your mind. That is only on your mind, yeah? And you're just working on those things. You're very focused, you're very concentrated, you're doing that, and you're completing the task. And the next day, you will continue doing what you can do, instead of focusing on the future, instead of thinking what will happen next, what I can do this. No, you're not doing that at all. This is beautiful, guys. It's like, again, we have the Queen of Swords and Two of Swords, the tension, like whenever we are all human beings. Sometimes we get emotional, sometimes we have a little bit of stress, and at that time you will sit with yourself and ask yourself, what's happening? Why I'm feeling stressed? Because of this thinking. So I need to just cut it out. With this Queen of Swords energy. I'll just cut this thing out. Oh, because of this person, I'm feeling very stressed right now. Maybe I don't need to think about them. So I'll just cut it out. And rather, I will concentrate on something that gives me happiness. That's the thing with the Queen of Swords energy. You're cutting all the negativity that you don't want in your life. You're cutting the people as well that are giving you a lot of stress. So very awesome planner. I feel like you're planning your future and enjoying your present moment. You will be very good with your anxiety. I seriously feel that because you're becoming very patient, you will not have that much of anxiety. I'm not saying that you will never be anxious. No, that's not the case. Whenever you have that anxiety, you know how to deal with it in a very good way. And when we know how to deal with our anxiety, that will not affect our work at all. That will not affect our confidence. It will not make us insecure, like the Queen of Swords. Very good decision maker, a very awesome planner, very patient, doing what's best for them, only devoting their time onto the things that they want. It's like you are making a list. What are the unwanted things, wanted things, and focusing on only on the wanted things and making it done. So I feel like going ahead, I see you journaling a lot, reading books. Maybe for some of you have read books about clearing your mental mess, the mess that we don't need. Every day you are cleaning your mess that's mental, right? The mental mess. Like we clean the home and preparing yourself for the day. And yeah, today I'll have to only focus on these things. I'll just focus on those things. Nothing else will be in my mind. Not about future, nothing. And if there is a time where I'm feeling a little bit stressed, I will just reflect. I will see what is causing the stress, and then I will understand it, and I will just have a solution, because I will ask my divine the solution. I will get the solution, and then I'm just going to discard that stress. I will just remove it. I will take the sword and cut it down. That's what the energy is. Oh my God, that's beautiful. Yeah. So let's see. We have Akashic Stargate, aligned with purpose, crossroads, no wrong path. Yes, every path will give you an experience. You're thinking like that there is no wrong path for me, because you're going to trust your intuition as well. So every morning you will ask yourself, what should I do? So yeah, today this feels good, I'm going to do that. So as I told, you're going to make very good choices for yourself. So whatever the choice you will make, it will give you the good results. I'm sure you will see your hard work paying off, group number 2, because of the dedication you will have to your work, and you are not allowing any kind of unwanted things get in your work, get in your way. You will be removing it very fast. Yeah, maybe there will be times when you will encounter them. I'm not saying that you will not encounter them. You will, but you will be very, very quick to understand that, and you will let it go, right? You will cut it. Lion's main, leadership. Yes, you're coming into this leadership position. Yeah, there is a lot of balance. I feel it's a very good energy, because you're becoming very patient, and you're making, again, the lion is the king of the jungle, and the king makes the decisions. You're making the decisions. You're preparing, you're planning your decisions. Again, with this Queen of Swords, your decisions will be awesome. Any problems appear in your life, you will be making the best decision. You're going to be the best decision maker, because you are going to ask your heart, what's best for me. So whenever there is a problem, you will reflect, you will understand what the problem is, and then you will be like, yeah, every problem has a solution, and the solution will come to me, and it will come. The guidance will come, right? That's what I'm seeing here. Yeah, very good decisions. You will be making the best decisions. I see a very peaceful person here. The reason why you will make the best decisions is the best choices, because you're not having any unwanted thinking. You're clearing your mental mess every day. Wow, this is awesome, guys. This is awesome. Clearing the impurities that we don't want, we are clearing it up. And that's why we're taking that leadership position and doing what's best for us. So yes, magic. Yeah, again we have the Isis and magic manifesting. Your dreams, vision, and goals are becoming reality. Stay focused. You're going to be very focused on what you want rather than what you don't want. So what happens when we manifest is sometimes we focus on the lack of it, that it's not happening. For you guys, it's the opposite. You are becoming a powerful manifester. You have every knowledge about the manifestation. You have learned about how manifestation works. You have gone through a lot of trial and error, and right now you're understanding how manifestation works, and you're applying it, and you're getting the results. You will be getting the results as well, guys. Very focused person. You will be you're a very hardworking, disciplined person. Your mind will be very disciplined. That's who you're becoming. You're training your subconscious mind for success, to get whatever you want because of your patience. And I really feel like you will see your manifestations very, very fast. Yeah, this is awesome, guys. So you're just focused on your goals, on your dreams, your visions. This is what you want. So you're just focusing on that. You're staying focused. You're trusting your intuition, taking action, making the best choices, being patient, and you're getting what you want. Your hard work will pay off, right? So yes, that's what it is. So you are understanding the deep knowledge of the law of attraction. You're understanding how law of assumption works, and you're applying it. And I feel like you have been in this journey for quite a long time. Maybe you have gone through a lot of trial and errors, but you might have seen that your anxiety is decreasing. And yes, now you are coming in a time where you will have a very good control over your anxiety, your thoughts. Your thoughts. Sometimes we don't have control, but you will have that control, because when you will catch yourself very fast, and like the Queen of Swords, you will cut those things. That's the huge transformation. I feel like this pile might be an overthinker, impatient person. And now you're becoming someone who's going to be so patient and focused, concentrated on only the tasks that they want. So if you want to grow something in your life, you're just focusing on that growth, not on the lack. That's the thing. Yeah, wow. So that's all I have for group number 2. Hope it made sense. Hope it resonated. If it did, give me a thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. I will see you soon. Bye-bye. So group number 3, if you have chosen the black tourmaline crystal, let's see, who are you becoming? You're changing, guys. Who are you becoming? Who you are transforming into in the coming months? Okay. So for group number 3, we have the black tourmaline, and for me, protection. You're going to protect yourself. You're going to protect your space. You're going to be in a place that is very, very sacred to you guys. So your home is your sacred space, and you are going to live the way you want. That's what I'm getting here. So a very safe corner is there for you guys. A place where you will be you. You will be feeling very free. So there is this freedom. That's what it is. You're going to be feeling very free. You're going to be in a space where you have the freedom. It's like a house. And even if there are other people in that house, you can go anywhere. You can cook at any time. That's what I'm getting here for some of you. Okay, that's one thing. For others, it's like you might be going to live alone. And in a place where no one will bother you. You can do your things at your own time, at your own pace. You don't have to worry about other people, what they will think, or maybe you don't have to adjust. That's what I'm getting here, guys. Yes, you're free to do whatever you want to do at your home, because you have that freedom, because it's your home. Again, for some of you, you will be very protected. You're going to be very protected. And I even feel like for some of you, your family, you will be protecting your family very well. You're a protector of your family. You know what's best for your family. And you're going to do what's best for your family. That's also something I'm seeing here. So it's like you're finding that home within yourself. That's one thing I'm seeing here. Finding that sacred space within your heart. So when we have found that sacred space within our own heart, when we are feeling safe and secure within ourselves, nothing outside of us can make us feel insecure, right? So So as I told, it's your own home. For some of you, even if you live with other people, that is not going to bother you. Their actions, nothing will bother you. For many of you, I don't feel it like you will be staying with other people that yeah, you're going to be with people who can understand you, where you can be yourself. That's what I'm getting here. You're not going to be with the people where you have to adjust, where you have to feel uncomfortable, where your freedom is questioned. Sometimes we live with certain people where we don't feel free with them at all. And there are other people where, some people give us the freedom, give us the comfort, right? And you're going to be with the people. You're deciding that, right? You're going to be with the people who will make you feel safe, and you're going to stay there only where you're safe, where you're secure, where you're feeling grounded, right? Where you're not anxious at all, where you're not going to be in a situation where you're walking on the eggshells. You're removing yourself from that situation, and you're in a situation where you can be yourself in your own home, right? Like the swan, they have their corner, and they're just enjoying their sunshine, and they're just floating so feeling very secure. Yeah, that's what I'm getting here. With this Four of Pentacles, if you look in the Rider-Waite tarot card, that they're holding their coin very tightly. They're not ready to let go of. And for some of you, I seriously feel like you might have, there has been some sort of resentment or guilt that you were holding on too tightly. I feel like that you will be letting go of that. And because of it, you are finding that sacred space within yourself. Yeah, let's see the tarot. Yeah, we have the Eight of Cups. Yes, you're letting go of something that you were holding on too tightly, and because of it, you were not able to find that that safe place inside of you. But now you're letting go of that thing, so that's why you're feeling that safe place inside of you. For some of you, you're going to leave a situation, and yeah, that's the thing. We have the Queen of Pentacles. Oh wow, we have the King of Pentacles as well. Very grounded energy. Ace of Cups. So first, for some of you, I'm getting like there is you are making the choice of relocating to a different place where you will be feeling very grounded, where you will be feeling very safe, secure. For others, it can be a relationship relationship where you were walking on eggshells, and because of it, you were not able to find that safeness from inside. You were not feeling safe. When we don't feel safe from inside, we are not going to feel that safe, that protective energy from outside as well. So for some of you, it's really in your real life, maybe you were dealing with people where you didn't feel safe, and you were struggling, you were not feeling free, you were always in your mind, like we had made a prison in our own mind and thinking all the things that will go wrong, and and at that time what is happening is like we are not growing as a person, we are not growing as an individual, we are just in this survival mode. And I feel like that for some of you, this is your past thing. You might have been in a place where you were in the survival mode, and that memories might have haunted you always, and because of those memories you never felt safe or protected. This can be a memory for many people. Maybe you are out of the situation for a very long time, okay, but it has been in memory, and that is exactly what you're healing. And now you're moving away from that situation, that guilt, that regret, that resentment, whatever it is, you're leaving that entirely. And what's happening is you're finding that safe corner within you, and now you are safe, you're protected, and you're not going to be bothered by other people, guys. That's what I'm getting here. Like a person who's in their room, they have their space corner, and even though people are just knocking on their door and disturbing them, they are just unbothered. They're just minding their business. They are in the flow. They are like this swan, just flowing in their own space, feeling very grounded, connected to all the elements. That's what I'm getting here. Yeah. You're moving away from the things that are not good for you, the feelings that are not good for us, the resentment. You're forgiving yourself, you're forgiving other people, right? That's what it is. You're becoming that kind of a person, and you're finding that safe corner. And again, if you look at the King of Pentacles and Queen of Pentacles, that's who you're becoming actually, these two people. And if you look at Queen of Pentacles, she's a person who is very grounded. She's very good with her family, as well as she's very good with money as well. She's balancing her career, she's balancing her family very well. The balance is there, money is there. They're not worried about their money because they know that money will flow. They're not worried about their family as well, because they know that their family is protected. I feel like, for Pentacles is an energy. She's very, very in connect with her heart. She has found that safe corner in her heart, and because she is feeling safe from within, she's feeling safe outside of her as well. She's protected from harm. She can manage everything by herself, right? And like that, only the King of Pentacles. And because there is Queen and King of Pentacles, I seriously feel like for some of you, your relationship, maybe for some of you, if you're single, you have been in this hermit mode, and you're becoming a spouse. That's the change. You're changing. You're becoming a wife, or you're becoming a husband. For others, if you have been in this relationship, you're becoming a power couple. Okay, power couple. A couple, it's like their thoughts match. I'm seeing that really, their thoughts match. They're both aligned to one purpose. They don't have any differences. And for some of you, maybe you will be planning to start a business or something like that. That's what I'm getting here, right? It's like the couples, the couple, they have one vision. They don't have two visions. They have one vision, and because of it, they both are dedicating their time in a very balanced manner, a very equal partnership. There is no inequality and all. It's very equal. Like, as I thought, a person who can, like, these two people, they just look at face to face, and then they can read their thoughts. And when that happens, it's very easy to live with that person, right? And everything is magical at that time. And again, we have the Ace of Cups. Even if you have been married for 10 years, now because you have made that change, you have found that safe corner, I feel like your relationship is drastically improving. And this is this new kind of feeling. Again, Ace of Cups, love. There is love. Again, we look at the rainbows, and the rainbows here. You're only seeing the rainbows now. There is so much love. There is so much unity. Yes, there is so much unity. Maybe this person might have done something in the past. You're forgiving them, and you're seeing for who they are, and that's why you have this safe corner. Find that safe corner, and this person is picking up on that vibration, and then they are giving you that because you are feeling safe with them, right? And so they are also feeling safe with you. That's what I'm getting here. Wow, it's like for you guys, if you were struggling with money, you are finding a way to make more income, and you will not be struggling with money. If you were struggling in love, you will not be struggling in love anymore. The reason is you are finding that sacred space within yourself, and you are not carrying any kind of resentments. You're cutting the cords with that, no guilt, nothing. And you're feeling that self-love from inside, that sacredness from inside. The connection that you have with your divine is awesome, and that's why your relationships are drastically improving. That's what I'm getting here, guys. You will be feeling loved, you will be feeling cherished by your partner, because you will be giving the exact love to them. So what you're giving, you're getting. It's like you're giving this much only, and you're getting that much big. That's what I'm getting here. So yeah. Then we have I am presence, light body activation, accessing the divine within. As I told you, you're finding that sacred space within your heart. You're feeling safe from within, because you know that divine will take care of everything, so I don't have to worry. And as you are connecting with your that sacredness, you're living in a place that is sacred, that is very enjoyable. And when we are living in a space that is comfortable, that is very sacred, We are connected to the divine and we are getting the guidance. We are seeing what we need to do. We are making best decisions. We are feeling the love, and we are feeling the love, and we are in the energy, vibration of love. We are in the highest frequency, right? And when we are in the highest frequency, we only attract the situation that is of the highest frequency, right? So yes, so that's what I'm getting. I'm getting a very awesome family life for you guys. Your family life, because the decisions that you will be making will be very good for not only for you but for your family as well. There is a lot of love, there is a lot of togetherness, there is unity. You are united with your own self, like your heart, and again your friends, your families, everything, everywhere there is unity. That's what I'm getting here. We have the dragon's blood with number 51. Number 6 might be significant for you guys, or maybe your life path number 6. And if you look at the life path number 6, they are very they take care of people. So it's like you have been taking care of people, now people will take care of you. That's what I'm getting here. There is this equal give equal I'm not even seeing that equal give and take, because you're in the energy of love. As I told you, will be giving a little bit and you will be getting a lot. That's what I'm getting here. I don't know, that's what I'm getting here. Again, the eyes, your intuition is going to be very strong because you're very connected with your heart. Things are changing for you guys. A very beautiful life is waiting for you guys. Yeah, that's what I'm seeing here. You are becoming a person who is going to have a very luxurious lifestyle, a very awesome home, with all the whatever you want, you will have that. Whatever you need, you will have that. There is a lot of changes financially, a lot of changes, becoming a very independent person. That's something I'm seeing here. At the same time, you are dependent as well, but very independent as well. Yeah, that's what I'm getting here. Then higher learning. You have learned from experience, more inner study. Yes, you're going to learn more about yourself. That's what it is. You're learning more about yourself. You are finding that sacredness within. It's like you're going to be full of love, guys. Oh God. Forgiving everyone, not carrying any resentments, moving away from toxicity, being very optimistic. Connection to the divine is very strong here. Learning more about occult. I can see that you will be doing a lot of studies. For some of you, you have learned through experiences, and you know what mistakes you shouldn't repeat. You're not going to repeat that, and more you will be learning about yourself. For some of you, it's learning about yourself, your own skills, your own talents. You're understanding a lot about yourself as well. For some of you, this is the new you with this Ace of Cups, feeling new, feeling loved. I'm saying, like, because you're giving the love, you're feeling loved, you're feeling cherished by the people around you, by divine. Your family life looks very balanced because you are in the energy of love, and you're becoming someone who's going to be very intuitive. You're going to take intuitive decisions, even if it doesn't make any sense. You are anyways taking that decision. I'm seriously feeling like that. And again, with this, the person is very wise here. You are becoming a very wise person, very knowledgeable person, and no outer forces can put your heart and it cannot make you anxious. Like a person who's in that room, even if people are knocking, they are doing a work and they will just complete their work and then only they will go out. They don't care. They're very unbothered. They're just minding their own business. That's what I'm seeing here for you guys. And when a person becomes like that, they're very focused on their work, their self, their inner study. So nothing, no dramas, no gossip. These kinds of things you're not even getting you're not even giving your time for that. You're just minding your own business, living your best life. That's what it is. You're going to live your best life, enjoying your life. I feel like you'll be traveling a lot. You're finding that corner that you always wanted, that if you wanted freedom, You're becoming a free spirit and you're enjoying your freedom because you have always been that free spirit person. You always wanted that freedom you're getting. But at the same time, you wanted certain people in your life, right? And you're going to be with those people only, right? What you want, what you're seeking, that is what is seeking you back. That's what I'm getting here for group number 3. Hope it makes sense. Hope it resonated. If it did, give me a thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. I'll see you soon. Bye bye. Take care.